The human brain is an incredibly complex and remarkable organ, responsible for controlling our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and bodily functions. Understanding its functioning involves delving into various interconnected aspects that govern our cognition and behavior. The brain, as the central hub of the human nervous system, orchestrates an astounding range of functions that shape our cognition, emotions, behaviors, and physiological responses. To comprehend its operation, we must explore the multifaceted systems, structures, and processes that collectively contribute to our cognitive abilities, emotional experiences, and bodily functions. Neurons, synapses, and neural networks. At the foundation of brain function are neurons, specialized cells that communicate via electrical impulses and neurotransmitters. These neurons form an extensive network interconnected through synapses, which are the junctions where neurotransmitters facilitate the transmission of signals. This complex communication system underlies all brain functions, brain structure, and functional segregation. The brain is partitioned into different regions, each with specific functions. The cerebral cortex, the outer layer of the brain, is divided into 4 lobes: frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital. Each lobe plays a distinct role in our cognitive abilities. The frontal lobe governs executive functions, decision-making, motor skills, and aspects of personality. The parietal lobe processes sensory information, spatial awareness, and perception. The temporal lobe is responsible for auditory processing, language, and memory functions. The occipital lobe predominantly manages visual processing and interpretation, consciousness, perception, and awareness. Consciousness, the state of self-awareness and perception of one's environment, emerges from the interplay of various brain structures. The thalamus acts as a relay station, directing sensory information to respective brain regions for processing. The reticular activating system, dispersed throughout the brainstem, regulates wakefulness and sleep cycles. Additionally, the prefrontal cortex, situated in the frontal lobe, is crucial for decision-making and shaping conscious experiences. Memory formation and processing memory involves a complex network of brain regions and processes. Short-term memory relies on the prefrontal cortex for the temporary storage and manipulation of information. Long-term memory involves complex processes such as encoding, consolidation, and retrieval, primarily associated with the hippocampus and amygdala. Memories are stored in various parts of the brain, and their retrieval involves intricate connections between these areas. Emotions and the limbic system. Emotional regulation is deeply rooted in brain function, particularly within the limbic system. The amygdala, part of the limbic system, plays a pivotal role in processing emotions and forming memories, particularly associated with emotional experiences. The hippocampus, also part of the limbic system, is essential for memory formation and emotional regulation. The hypothalamus and other limbic structures regulate physiological responses linked to emotions. Regulation of bodily functions. The brain's influence extends beyond cognition, governing essential bodily functions. The brainstem, positioned at the base of the brain, regulates automatic functions like breathing, heartbeat, and digestion. The cerebellum, located at the back of the brain, coordinates motor movements, balance, and posture. Neuroplasticity and adaptation. Neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to adapt and reorganize itself, is fundamental for learning, recovery, and adaptation. It allows the brain to form new neural connections, reassign functions to different areas, and adapt to changing circumstances. Neuroplasticity is crucial for learning, skill acquisition, recovery from injuries, and adaptation to new experiences. Neurological and psychological disorders. Disruptions in brain function can lead to various neurological and psychological disorders. Conditions such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, schizophrenia, and depression involve intricate interactions of genetic, environmental, and neurological factors affecting brain structure and function. In conclusion, the human brain is a marvel of nature, orchestrating an incredible array of functions essential for our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and bodily responses. Its complexity, adaptability, and the interplay of diverse systems and regions enable us to learn, adapt, and experience the world. Understanding the mechanisms and complexities of brain function is crucial for advancing treatments for neurological conditions, unlocking the mysteries of human cognition and developing innovative approaches to enhance brain health and overall well-being.